Are you awake? Doesn't matter. Move over. I'm coming in. I said move. Don't just stare at me like that. I know it's the middle of the night, but I lost that ridiculous game of truth or dare by the campfire, and now I'm stuck sneaking into your tent for 10 minutes. Guess you won the lottery tonight, huh? Why do you look so stunned? Trust me, I'm not doing this for fun. The dare was specifically for me to crawl into your tent and stay here, no matter how cramped or awkward, until the time is up. So here I am, suffering away. And no, I'm not exactly thrilled about it. You can wipe that confused look off your face anytime now. You're probably wondering why I'm even playing Truth or Dare. Believe me, I didn't want to. But the other campers kept hounding me, saying I'm no fun, and I thought, well, fine. I'll show you who's no fun. Big mistake. Next thing I know, they dare me to do this, and I couldn't back down. My pride's on the line, you know? Anyway, move your stuff. There's hardly enough space for both of us in here. Did you just dump your entire backpack on the floor and call it a day? Good grief, you're a mess. You need to learn some organization. Mind if I just... Yeah, I'm scooting this sleeping bag over a bit. What's that notebook? The corner's poking out from under your clothes. Wait, why you look so panicked? Is it like some secret diary or something? Because the look on your face is telling me yes, that's exactly what it is. Now we have to have a look at it. The reaction's basically an invitation. Yes, I'm serious. I'm picking it up. Calm down. I'm not going to tear it to pieces unless I find something really entertaining. Huh. It's open to a random page. Let me tilt it towards the moonlight so I can see. Oh, it's poetry? Are you writing poems? Never pegged you for the type. You always seem so, I don't know, shy or scattered, but not poetic. Let me read a line. Her eyes are midnight, drawing me in like a half-forgotten dream. Wow. That is definitely a dramatic line. Sounds like some moody, romantic nonsense. Hang on, did you say her eyes are midnight? Don't tell me this is about me, because I'm literally the only one here who piles on black eyeliner like it's going out of style. Plus, I've been told my eyes look scary or intense, like the void, stuff like that. So, is this actually about me? Oh my god, you're basically turning into stone. So it is about me. You know what? That's weird, but let me just see one more line. The flicker of the campfire lights a halo of dark around her hair. And I'm the only goth chick on this trip, so who else would you be describing? Well, this is unexpected. No, don't grab for it. I'm not done. Relax. I'm not going to read your entire heartfelt confession, but at least I want to confirm you're actually writing about me. Because if you are, that's basically admitting you... Oh, it's definitely me. You look about as guilty as a little kid caught sneaking cookies. And this line about the midnight crow on her t-shirt, I am wearing a crow t-shirt tonight. So, yeah, that's me. Can't believe this. You know, I always see you scribbling in this thing. I assumed you were journaling or sketching, maybe random song lyrics. Never imagined you were going full Shakespeare over here. Well, over me. Isn't that kind of odd, considering I sort of pick on you a lot? I mean, you do realize I haven't exactly been your biggest cheerleader, right? Yet here we are, an entire page full of moony-eyed descriptions of how I look at night. You're just going to bury your face in your hands and hope I go away? That's adorable. Sorry, but I'm not leaving for at least another, 8 minutes maybe, so we might as well talk about it. Well, fine. If you're not going to talk, I'll do the talking. Looks like you've got a crush or something close to it. Why else would you write about my oh so ominous stare and Oh, you can't get it out of your head. Don't try to deny it. I can practically see you sweating. And, it's kind of flattering. Sort of. In a freaky way. I'm used to people either ignoring me or calling me weird, so finding out you're over there in the corner of your own world, jotting down love poems, that's a new one. Believe me, no one's never done that for me before. Or if they have, they sure never told me, so I guess thanks. Not that I need compliments, but it's still interesting. Stop blinking like that. You look like you may faint. Look, I'm not going to make fun of your poems. Sure, they're dramatic and kind of funny to read out loud, but I get it. You're probably never planning on showing them to me anyway, so it's not like you wrote them hoping I'd laugh in your face. It's just your private thoughts. I try not to be a total jerk about it. Okay, but I am going to say this. So you like me, right? That has to be it. Otherwise, why the elaborate lines about my hair and the moonlight and my voice being a midnight lullaby? That's your actual phrase, isn't it? Midnight lullaby. That's intense. Means you're definitely into me. No question. What do I think about it? I don't know. It's complicated because, look, if you tell anyone I said this, I'll deny it, but I guess I've kind of maybe noticed you too. Oh, stop looking so shocked. I'm not saying I have a crush. I'm just saying you're not invisible. Like sometimes you do that thing where you glance at me and then look away like you got caught. It's so obvious. It's really endearing. No, I'm not turning into some squealing fangirl just because you wrote a few lines of pretty words. I'm still me. Still the snarky goth who doesn't care about what people think. Maybe I have a little tiny bit of interest in you. There, I said it. Don't look at me like I just gave you the winning lottery ticket. If you smirk, I'll smoke it off your face. Kidding. Sort of. Anyway, I'm sure you can guess why I've been picking on you. It's easier to keep distance, If people think we're at each other's throats, they won't suspect that I'm noticing you. Let's call it that. But now you have these poems, so obviously I'm not the only one with some messed up feelings about the situation. This is awkward as hell. We're cramped in your tent. It's hot. It smells like bug spray. And I'm basically half confessing that I don't hate you. I'm sure this is exactly how you dreamed it would go. But your poems never included the line, she stumbles into my tent, smelling like citronella and regret. Well, I guess that's real life for you. Don't start thinking this is like a full-blown romance, though. We're not going to waltz out of here hand in hand, gazing at the moon. I can't deal with that kind of cheesiness, and I don't want the entire camp to find out I'm going soft. I've got a reputation to maintain. So can we, not gush about this? Seriously, if you tell a single soul, anyone, that I said that you're not terrible, I will go nuclear. I'll say you made it all up. Or that you wrote those poems because you're obsessed and I never once reciprocated. Everyone will believe me because I can be very persuasive. So let's keep this conversation locked up, okay? You're nodding like your life depends on it. Good, that's the right call. I'm sorry if I'm sounding harsh. It's just, you can't imagine how humiliating it would be if the entire camp found out that the big, scary goth girl is actually kind of, let's just call it tolerates you in a borderline friendly way. That's as close as I'm going to get to a label. So, let's see. I guess the plan is we'll both pretend this never happened. You keep writing your poems if you want, but try not to let me catch you doing it. And definitely don't let me catch you reading them out loud to anyone. I mean it. Or I'll shred them. That's not an empty threat. Now we just have to wait out the last few minutes. Or maybe the dare time is up already. I lost track. Do you have any idea how long it's been? You're too frazzled to check, right? That's fine. Let's assume we still got a couple minutes. If I dash out too soon, they might say I failed, and we cannot have that. While I'm here, can I just say one more thing? I sort of might have read another line earlier about how you see me as a lonely star waiting to be understood. That line is actually kind of sweet. Might have called it cheesy if I read it anywhere else, but coming from you, it's nice, okay? There, I said it. Don't let it get to your head. And no, I'm not being nice. I'm being honest. There's a difference. If anyone else wrote that about me, I would probably laugh in their face, but you're different. I guess it's because you see something in me that no one else bothers to look for, so thanks, I guess. Stop looking at me like you're about to float off into a dream. I'm not that amazing. Sure, I make black look good, but I'm still, me. And I'm definitely not the sweet, gentle muse you wrote about. I'm going to keep being sarcastic and maybe push you around a little. That's not going to change. If you can deal with that, then maybe we can figure things out. Maybe. Anyway, I really should go soon. If they shine flashlights over here and see me, they'll go nuts. Plus, it's cramped, and I'm starting to get overheated. This is probably the weirdest situation I've ever been in. Finding out you wrote a bunch of moody romance lines about me, and me half admitting I kind of... Yeah, you get it. Let's not drag it out any longer. Or I'll do something stupid like... Oh my god, I can't even believe I'm thinking about it. You know what, though? Maybe I will do something stupid. Because apparently my mouth can't stop betraying me tonight, and I've gone this far down the awkward road, so might as well embrace it. Look, I'm going to kiss you. For real. I know it's insane, but I can't help it. It's like if I leave now, I'll never get the guts to do it again. So don't freak out. All right? Here, just stay still. Let me... Okay, that's... Oh, wow. That was... Yeah, that actually happened. Wow, I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? Now my face is on fire and I look like a total idiot, and you're probably about to spontaneously combust too, but for 1 second, that that felt nice. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, that's enough mortifying confession for a lifetime. I guess you can't say I don't do anything nice, huh? Just do me a favor. Forget that happened. Or, actually, don't forget. Just don't brag about it. If anyone asks, I was here for the dare. Nothing else. I absolutely did not kiss you. Understood? Stop nodding so vigorously. It's making you look guilty. Though I guess we're both guilty now. Fine. Just whatever. I'm leaving. I've had enough of this humiliating moment to last the entire camping trip. And your grin is way too big. Wipe it off or I'll probably just threaten you again, which apparently doesn't do much. I'm out of here. And don't think this means we're a thing, because no, we're not. I'm just curious, that's all. And I got carried away in the moment, so there. That's all it was. A single impulsive moment. And if you write some poem about our 10th shared midnight kiss, I'm going to pummel you with your own notebook. Got it? Good. So, good night or whatever. And just to make it clear, if you breathe a word about this, I'll drag you through the mud in front of the entire camp. Next time, maybe I'll pick truth instead of dare, but I guess it's too late now. Anyway, I'm going. For real this time. Don't say a word. Just keep quiet and try to sleep. If you can. Bye. Hello everyone, Spring ASMR here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video and subscribe to not miss a single release. If you like exclusive content and if you like to support the channel, please join my Patreon and join our YouTube membership for exclusive badges, emojis, and videos. And if you'd like to join the Spring ASMR community, check our Discord server. Links to both can be found in the description of this video. Time for a quick shout out for my Patreon super supporters. Jonathan, Trico, Diego, Brian, Zorkor, Calder, Supersonic, Collins, Cholos, Vigorous Pringle, Isaiahs, Bemusing, John, Bag, Micah, Barry, Jeremiah, Jesse Reed, Oliver, Hey V-Man, Six, Lunar 7, Ronnie, Lucret, Braden, Ludo, and Wadahedaduda. Duda. And a special thank you to our ultimate support team members, HC and Deemster. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.